Hi guys, welcome back for another one. It's another character review today, and today we are doing Omega Red as requested by SLR. So where exactly does Omega Red rank in resource management? But before I tell you exactly where he ranks, resource management is broken down where every character is rated and graded in every game mode that you guys see on the screen. 1, can a character unlock a legendary? Can be used for monthly events? Are they the best option at the highest tier challenges? Are they considered Dark Dimension efficient? Can they be used in Doom raids? The number of campaigns they are used in, and arena. And as I gave you guys in the intro, this is an extension of my resource management series. As a few weeks ago, I gave you guys the video No Regrets. These are the top 20 most useful characters in the game based on the game modes that they are usable for. And I left it up to you guys to join my Discord and leave me a comment of which character you guys would like to see me review. And if you are interested in any character in the game that I haven't reviewed yet, you guys can come over to my Discord and leave that name of that character and any other information you'd like to give me in my Discord underneath this section of Resource Management 2022 character reviews. So we're going to kick this straight in. Out of all the game modes that I just gave you guys, which ones does Omega Red not score for? Well, it's only 2. He's only 2 he doesn't score for. 1, he's not used for any legendary unlocked currently. We'll see how the rest of the horsemen go. And he's not used for any monthly events. So the game modes he does score for, let's get into those. Here they are. 1, he's recommended for all 3 daily challenges. He does have use in Doom raids. Now, this is classification here is he is use. He is not the character you absolutely need. Replacing Kitty Pryde with Omega Red and the boss node of Mutant does allow you to one-shot with Omega Red. So that's kind of where he gets his grade for Doom raids. 1, and then he can only be used in one section of campaign, so he's not a very good campaign character. He is considered Dark Dimension efficient, which means he's a highly recommended as a Dark Dimension character, and he has limited use in arena, so he scores some points in arena. So with all this going on, I mean, all that use, I mean, he's got to score high, right? Well, his score is 67. That ranks him 31 out of 193 characters, putting him in the top 20% of characters in the game, just slightly outside the top 15%. How does Omega Red land here? Why does he land here? And I figure I probably owe you guys a better explanation. So let's go back one slide to game modes that he does score for. So first of all, recommended for challenges, all 3, he scores the max amount of points there. He can't get any more than that. That's the max. Dark Dimension efficient. Currently what he scores for Dark Dimension is the max out of any character that has ever scored. So can't get any better than what he currently is scoring in Dark Dimension. Now the rest of them is where he really loses a lot of his points. 1 campaign section, he loses a lot of points there, not being viable in campaigns. Every extra campaign section he could be viable for, he would gain an additional 5 points for. So he definitely misses out on that to other characters that are way more useful in campaigns. Next, let me talk about arena. So arena, limited use. So like when I collect my data for arena, I look at what's actually physically there when I go into the game every day. Who's being put on defense? Then I'll go over to various discords, look up infographics of what are the current arena recommendations, and then I start ranking characters out. So characters like Icarus and Cersei that are obvious as the meta of arena, right? They score the max amount of points. And the max amount of points that I give for arena is 15 points. So Icarus and Cersei will get 15 points, but no one else for arena will get that. Then I start ranking down the rest of the characters and I kind of put them into 4 tiers. There's a 12-point tier, which is very commonly used, like Adam Warlock, Gamora, Nebula, and Doom. And then there's a tier below that that's like kind of like the mid-range where I put the rest of the Affinity Watch and, you know, and I put a lot of the speed people like Emma and Zemo in that category. And then I start going, you know, down the list. And where I've seen Omega Red, which is very rarely put on defense, and I don't really see him recommended much for offense, he scores the lowest amount of points, which is 3. And the only reason why he even gets that is because I have seen him on defense. So he's not scoring a whole lot there. It's very minimum. And then Doom raids, using Doom raids, but since he's only like 1 node usable, I give 40 points for any character that's absolutely needed for Doom raids. Since he's only used for 1 node, I cut his score in half, so he gets 20 points. So he loses out on 20 points by not being the character you would use for all 3 nodes of Mutant. And so that's basically how he gets it. And that's where he kind of loses a lot of his points to other characters that you guys see further up the list that are useful for Doom raids. Because at the end of the day, the characters that are most useful in this game are the characters that are useful in Doom raids, because that is where the end game resources currently are in this game. So that is my review of Mega Red and giving you guys a little bit more of a deep dive into my resource management of exactly how a character scores. And I hope you guys enjoyed that breakdown. You guys can show me that appreciation by hitting that thumbs up button. If you're new and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe. Turn that notification bell on if you don't want to miss any other resource management or character review videos. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.